Hi, my name's Kaya Newman, and I will be explaining different types of rehabilitation if you are wanting to become sober from alcohol. Alcohol use disorder is a disorder where you are too dependent on alcohol and basically can't live without it. So it is important that you go to rehab if you develop this disorder in order to live your life free of that alcohol dependency. Once you've decided to make that decision to go to rehab, the most important decision lies ahead of you, and that is to decide where to go. This decision can be very overwhelming, but if you talk to others and go to websites that help you figure out which place to go to, this process becomes a lot easier. The first decision you'll have to make is whether you want to go to an inpatient or an outpatient facilitation. Both facilitations will work effectively. You just need to make sure that you choose which one works best for your current situation and which one you think will be the most effective for you. An example of an inpatient facilitation is called The Haven, which is located in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Haven specializes in giving help to homeless people, and they will take them in for a few months, help them get sober and help them get back on their feet, and then they will put them back into the real world where they will hopefully never relapse and live their life sober. Helena Blackstone went through an outpatient program herself when she was about 18 after years of suffering with AUD, and wrote an article in The Guardian explaining her experience. She said that she loved her experience and would recommend it to anybody that would love to keep living their lives and are resilient and believe that they can become sober again. For those that don't like the option of inpatient or outpatient, there is an option that goes by the name of MDMA. MDMA is where you go to a hospital over time and they will inject a drug into the prefrontal cortex of your brain, which controls your cravings. Over time, this will make you less dependent on alcohol, and it has shown effective in the trials so far. Regardless of any option you choose, the most important thing to remember is that everyone is different, especially different racial backgrounds and culture backgrounds. It has been proven that each facilitation may work better for one race than the other, so it is important to do your research and read reviews before you decide which option is the best for you. Rehab can play a key role in your road to success to sober living. It will be hard and a long journey, but it will be all worthwhile in the end when you can finally feel free again and say to people that you do not depend on alcohol to live anymore.